Hello everybody and welcome to By His Grace Fishing. If this is your first time here, please subscribe below, hit that notification bell, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Today we're going to be heading out to one of our local places, and by the looks of it, it's probably going to start raining. We're going to see if we can find some bluegill on bed, and if not, we'll see if we can just find some roaming the banks. We're going to be taking along a bait with us today, made by the Berkeley Powerbait Company, and that is the Atomic Tube. The colors I have today are pretty bold. I don't really have any natural colors on me. I'm getting pretty low on stock. But the jig head that we're going to be pairing that with is the Bobby Garland Itty Bit jig head. I believe this is the 1/48 ounce jig head. I really like this jig head for these tubes because of the little keeper here. It just pairs real well with it. So stick around, see what we get. Alright, before we get going here, I'm going to show you how I rig these tubes. These are a pretty small tube. If I was using a bigger tube for, say, bass fishing or something, I would prefer a jig head that you can actually insert into the tube itself. But because these are so small, I prefer this little Bobby Garland Itty Bit jig head, and this is the 1/48 ounce. It's got a real good keeper right here that works perfectly with this tube. And the simplest way to do it is just insert that hook through the center of that tube at the head and just push it out and come out about 1/16 of an inch before you get to those tentacles there. And then just shove the head of that up over that barb there as far as you can go. And then give it just a slight pull there to kind of seat that down into that tube. And I have found that this jig head right here will hold these tubes pretty good. They'll last for multiple strikes before the tube actually starts to come loose. And the way we're going to fish this today, the area that we're going to be fishing has got a lot of algae and a lot of sticks across the bottom of the lake. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw this out, and as soon as it hits bottom, we're just going to start letting this come across the bottom. We're just going to just reel it at a slow speed and just kind of popping it over any structure that we feel. As soon as we feel it hit something, we're just going to kind of lift it up over it as we continue to reel. All right, everybody, we just got a lot of rain here, and we're expecting more, so I came to one of our local places here. We needed to get a video filmed, and this area is protected by trees pretty good, so if it starts raining, it gives us a chance to make it back to the vehicle before we get too wet. But we're going to be trying the Atomic Tube today, made by Berkeley Powerbait. I don't use it near as much as I should, and it's a pretty good bait for panfish, especially when they're spawning or getting ready to spawn. So we're going to give it a couple casts here and see what we can come up with. Hopefully we can find us a few fish. I wish I had a more natural color in this tube and not these bolder colors, but it's hard to find a natural color in these that are in stock anywheres. All right, let's move on down. Try out just a little bit deeper here. There's fish right there. It's a beautiful little bluegill. Thank you for that beautiful fish, Lord. All right, I'm going to try to keep moving on here a little bit till we can find us some fish here. Not looking for a whole lot. Don't even really care what kind of fish it is, as long as we can find something. Boy, look at that big guy right there. He's a great big feller, I tell you what. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. Oh, there was a bite right there. There's a fish. A little bit bigger fish. A little bit bigger. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish right there. Well, guy jumped right out of my hand. Let's get back out to that tree right there. It's a little bit of a sunken tree right there. We had a bite that came right off of it. There he is. It's a beautiful little warmouth. Beautiful little guy right there. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. Try right here for just a few minutes. Oh, we missed that fish. Don't know what he was. We're gonna try again. Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Unfortunately, we catching anything?
Couple little small ones.
Little small ones?
Yeah.
Bass?
Caught one warmouth and caught about 3 bluegill.
Oh, that's decent day, as nasty as it is. You got the joint to yourself.
It is. Well, there was one person here when I pulled up, but I don't know if they's fishing or hanging out.
You're
But
getting
suburban.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the only one here right now. You got a fishing line?
I sure do.
But, well, I'll let you get back to fishing.
Appreciate it very much.
You go by Jason?
I'm Jason.
Jason. Well, Jason, it's good to talk to you.
It's good talking to you,
I'm
too.
gonna go get dry.
I don't blame you one bit. I'm staying under the trees.
You have a good one.
You too. There's a fish right there. It's been a little while. Lord, thank you for that beautiful bluegill right there. It's a good rainy day bluegill. I think we may be able to get out in this corner over here to our right and catch some. Here's another one right here. That's a pretty nice bluegill right there. Lord, thank you for that beautiful bluegill right there. There's fish. There's a nice bluegill. Lord, thank you for that beautiful bluegill. I think we were fishing a little too shallow to start with. There's another one. Getting a little bit bigger. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. There's another one. That's a great big one here. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. We're going to hook us a monster here in a minute. I'm pretty sure of it. There was a bite right there. There's one right there. It's another pretty nice bluegill. Thank you for that beautiful fish, Lord. There's one right there. Lord, thank you for that beautiful bluegill. Hope we don't get tangled up right there. We threw right out over a tree. Probably going to get a fish though. There he is. Oh, he came off. There's a nice one right there. There's a nice one right there. I think that may be our biggest one yet, or close to it. Oop, Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. One right there. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. There was a bite right there. We got that one though. Lord, thank you for that beautiful bluegill. All right, we're gonna have to get to some cover for a few minutes while we swap out this bait. Try to get out of the rain for just a couple minutes. Gonna make a couple casts over here. There may not be as many people fishing this little spot because there's more structure right here. It's another nice little warmouth. Lord, thank you for that chunky little fish. That's a little female there. We're gonna make us just a couple more casts here and we're gonna get out of here. We can't really, there's one right there. It's a pretty little male bluegill. Oop, Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. And this front coming in, it's a cold front. It's going to cool everything down quite a bit. There's one right there. It feels pretty good. Not as big as some of them we've caught. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish. He put up a good fight though. May have found us a spot here with a couple of them. There's another one. Got a little fight to him. Lord, thank you for that beautiful bluegill right there. Beautiful colors. That is all right. Nice to find a spot here that's got a few of them again. There's one right there. That one's a little bit better. Lord, thank you for that beautiful fish right there. Thank you for that beautiful fish. Had a bite right through there. I don't know if he'll get it again or not. There he is. Lord, thank you for that beautiful bluegill. Was quite a bit deeper right there. Quite a bit deeper. There's a fish. Lord, thank you for that beautiful bluegill. I think that's about as deep as we're going to go. We'll make a couple more casts up this way though, because we may have missed some fish coming in. There was a bite. Right there was a bite. Well, everybody, that's pretty much about it. That's about all the rain I can handle for today. I had a good time out here. I hope you enjoyed it. We didn't catch as many fish as we normally do, but we still caught several. This rain's starting to soak through my clothes, so it's time to call it quits. I want to thank everybody for watching and supporting this channel. And until next time, God bless and have a good day.